Sorry, yes?
Stephen, what's your view on Creative Commons and kids making mashups?
Golly, personally, I have no, and a lot of my colleagues will disagree with me and think I'm a traitor, but I'm not that excited about my copyrights. I mean, I think if somebody steals whole wadges of my things and sells them in a pirated form, my publishers would get very annoyed, and I'd go, golly, that's a pity. But I'm open to saying that I am in a profession that is overpaid and overpraised and overpampered, and particularly overpaid. And, you know, if a small percentage of one's copyright gets leaked away, well, tough, frankly. I mean, you know, there is an argument, oh, how are people going to develop new things if they're not getting all their money and all that? Yeah, I suppose. But actually, if you look at it, I think the opening up of the opening up of music, for example, as you probably know, the digital rights management system, Fairplay, which is Apple's DRM, as it's known, the lock they put on all the music you bought in the iTunes store, that's now been removed, or will be removed for everything, and it means you'll be able to swap it around and give it to people if you wanted to. But there's a sense, actually, this has been gone through before. This happened with the Philips tape cassette. This was something you could record music off, and people, you know, the business was rather scared of that. But what happened? Record sales went up. Now, I'm not saying record sales have gone up that much here. In fact, in many areas they have, but there are plenty of instances where people have given away, as it were, their material. Monty Python, for example, opened a YouTube channel, as you probably know, and it was a big success, and they uploaded good quality copies of their work, and now they've brought them all out on DVD, and their sales are higher than they have ever been. Now, the people who think, well, if it can be got for free, no one's going to pay for it, are to me like people say, if he's got a computer, it means he can't own any books. They don't understand the ambiguity, the complexity, the fuzziness of the human mind. Yes, I have pirated software. I will admit it. And if that's a shock announcement for someone, who's had a computer for 30 years, then how naive can you be? And you all have, somewhere along the line. Of course you have. But I bet you've bought a hell of a lot too. Your house is full of proper CD covers and proper DVD covers. You're not either a pirate or a good citizen. And I think if the creative industry gets too snotty about pirates and criminalizes and tries to create too much of this, you're a thief business, people go, oh, fuck off. They're just going to go, I've seen you in your Rolls Royce in your house in Barbados. Don't come to me moaning like this. They've got to use the imagination, which supposedly put them where they are, i.e. as creative artists. They've got to use that, their human imagination, to find a way to say, let's sort this out in such a way that there will still be an incentive, if artists have an incentive other than that of being artists, there will still be an incentive to write books and to write songs and to perform them and to own their copyrights. That will still exist as an incentive, but also there will be, a way of disseminating it around that isn't so locked in with ridiculous zones and codes and things. That's my view. Thank you.